as a crew, you guys have decided to take a little trip away from the keep and travel northeastward, up to the Bay of Death, which is on the northeast corner of Alfheim. You have to travel through Grey, and you travel all the way up through Scar, just on the southern border, past Durden, past Olo, all the way up to Moro. And there you see the Bay of Death. Most people that you've talked to are hesitant. Yes, it's still, people still fish. It's not like completely abandoned, but most people avoid it just because if you're not careful, you'll get too close to Krask, and people are scared of it, and yada yada yada. Kind of just kind of the general disposition of people is don't go too far out into the bay, across the water. But you are able to kind of charter a crew, and you eventually end up on the ship with a crew of very seasoned, kind of gnarly, probably at some point in their past, pirates along your way. You've got your captain here at the helm, her first mate, and then a selection of pirates as well. Does somebody want to give me the name of the captain and the first mate?
Jeremy.
Even though she is a woman, we're good with that.
Makes sense to me.
Hey,
I thought he was captain. Are they both females?
Yes, I'm totally fine with whatever you want.
That's a nickname. Don't ask.
Okay. Captain, quote, Jeremy, don't ask.
First mate is Sprinkles.
Sprinkles.
Also, don't ask.
Okay. Anyways, so you guys have begun your journey out to the out into the Bay of Death. And so what we're going to do for this first little bit, you can see off in the distance perhaps some dark clouds as you move through it, and the reason for your voyage is specifically get away from the keep and hunt down this rumored monstrosity, right? Or are there other things you're aiming to do?
I think we were going for the monstrosity, yes.
Okay.
And
Maybe have some fun along the way.
Alright, so we're gonna have the target in one round. The storm will hit. Okay. And we're going to have the target start as 12, but when the storm hits, it will increase.
Okay, so should I? My first roll was going to be to try to reduce the target. Do I need to wait for it to increase to 14 so it reduces that one, or do I just do it for the scene and it just stays at -2 for whatever the scene is?
What is this for the charisma banner?
Yeah. For the battle hymn.
So battle hymn. Let's see. What you gotta remind me exactly what that one.
It reduces the TN by 2 for Alf marches. It's for the scene. So when it changes to 14, will that change the scene? Or is it still the same scene, I guess?
That's good. That's a good question. We'll probably leave it as the same scene.
Okay.
So yeah, if you want to use it now, it will decrease it down to 10, and then it will only increase up to 13 instead.
Oh. Okay.
Do we just want to get in turn order so we can all take a turn to prep? Or
absolutely. Or so everyone, give me a D20 roll. Let's see. It looks like Sozin's going last, then Deuces, followed by and then Artis and Sixes. Give me a roll off. Okay, looks like Artis, you are leading us out. You got a round before the storm arrives.
Is there anything loose on the deck?
There's probably some boxes and crates and things moving around. You can see that the sailors are moving around as well, tying things down. But is there something in particular you're looking for?
I was either gonna help tie things down or offer to tie down the wheel.
Tie down the wheel.
To keep a straight course.
Got it. Totally up to you. You can decide.
Jeremy looks a bit heaved already, so I'll just tie down any loose items instead. I think
Okay.
Artis has probably asked one too many times why she's called Jeremy.
All right, give me a d20 just to see like how effective you are at tying things down, how helpful you are.
Not very.
Okay, you're still able to tie a few things down, but the sailors come by and look at your knots and just kind of like raise an eyebrow, just like, hey, go back and check on that when he leaves, okay? Excellent. Sixes.
Is there a crow's nest?
Yeah, you can get up to a crow's nest if you like.
Yeah, I would like to be in the crow's nest and tie myself down with my runic rope.
Okay. So you climb up to the crow's nest, which is just in the main, the mast, and so you're there and tied down. All right. Okay. So we're going to put you just off in the corner to signify that you're not in this area on the main deck.
Yep.
Okay, Deuces.
Alright, so Deuces is gonna get his horn, blast it, and when I'm gonna call it a knife hand. It's a military term where your hand is straight, just like point it like a knife. He's knife handing. The rest of the guys like secure that cannon, and very drill sergeant, getting people to do stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Going to be lowering the TN for the scene, and I am not doing a very good job.
That's totally fine.
The rest of the crew is like, whatever. What is this guy doing?
Yeah, give me another charisma roll to see how the first mate Sprinkles reacts to you.
11.
All right.
Oof.
She's kind of probably a little offended that you're trying to take charge. She's like, you're kind of shouting over each other. Maybe she gives you a couple kind of like icy glares, but otherwise doesn't say anything. She feels threatened by a fellow pirate.
Alright.
Anyways, that brings us to Sozin.
I want to use Mark of Chrono to stall the storm.
Okay, give me that roll.
Plus.
+6. All right. Perfect. So with that, you're able to stall the storm by 1. And what does that look like?
I don't know. I've been picturing it like, usually I've been using it to stall like natural things like water rising and fires burning.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking it probably just stops. Like it doesn't move or anything, it's just frozen.
Okay. That's intense.
It's a glitch in the Matrix.
Yeah.
Okay, well take a hero coin for that.
Yes.
All right. So you guys continue moving on. The storm itself doesn't progress, but you move ever closer to it. With the combination, it doesn't. It doesn't quite reach you yet. All right. I'm gonna roll another timer. Timer of 4. Okay. Let's see. Let's start back at Artis. You got another round before the storm arrives. The seas are getting choppier. The captain yells, "Prepare yourself," batten down the hatches. Don any oil cloaks that you have. Prepare to get wet. That kind of a thing.
I will go and tie myself to the mast.
Okay. Give me a hard check as well. We've already seen your knot tying abilities, so let's see if you are firmly secured.
No.
Okay. You believe. I'm going to say you believe that you are tied to the mast, but you are completely not.
I'm probably just talking to that pirate next to me, just saying about how secure I am on this mast. Nothing is going to move me.
Nothing at all. Okay. Excellent. Let's see. 6s. You're up on the crow's nest, tied down. I should probably have had you test your knot tying abilities as well.
Would you like me to?
Go for it, just to see. There you go. You're fine.
All right. Can I fish from here?
It will be hard.
All right, let's do it. Yeah.
Okay, give me some tool effort.
10.
All right, you needed a heart of effort to reel in that fish. So you just all of a sudden the pirates are like tying down things, looking around, and all of a sudden there's this flopping fish just rising out of the sea, just rising up into the air, and then you just pull it into the crow's nest.
Knocks one of the pirates as it's coming over the edge of the boat.
What do I write down? Just fish.
Yep, you have a full fish.
Death fish.
And then take a hero coin for that one. That was awesome.
All right.
Okay. And then tick down your timer.
Yep, I did.
Perfect. That's going to bring us back to deuces.
All right, I'm going to. Hopefully, I don't keep pissing off Sprinkles.
It's going to be easy if you're doing the
Battle hymn again.
battle
Yeah.
hymn. Yep.
I clicked it, but I don't know if it went. Let's see. You might get 2 pop up.
That's okay. We'll see if it comes in.
All
All right.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
All right. You did it.
All right. All right, and then everybody gets a D8 also that they can use for any roll. You can only have one. So,
Okay.
and it's each individual has a D8.
Yes.
So that there's. All right, so Deuce kind of. He's a little cognizant of trying not to step on Sprinkle's toes, but he's also talking in a very stern voice to get. He's directed it mostly to the keep crew to try to placate Sprinkle to not tell her guys what to do. So, and he's able to get everybody to do what they need to do relatively. So
Nice. Okay. Excellent. Take a hero coin for that one. And then finally we have Sozin.
So I really want Mark of Chrono to keep pretty much any timer going, but I think it's time for all hands on deck. So I'm gonna cast Azul's Conjuration.
Okay.
Plus 6, so that's 11.
Yep, you made it.
Alright, so I have... Before I roll a d4, can I add my d8 to the roll to see how many I get?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. And then can I also add the hero coin?
We'll hold off on the hero coin. That's a ton of hands.
Yeah, okay.
We could all throw our hero coins at it.
Okay, so can I use the hero coin to re-roll the d8?
Yes, that's fine with me.
Okay, I have 10 hands.
Okay, you got 10 hands. Oh.
I'm satisfied. One of them is going to go over and try and help Artist tie his knots.
No need. Got it sorted.
They're lovely knots. You don't need to touch it.
Yeah.
Okay. Excellent. So you've got 10 hands with you, so should be good to go. All right. If that's the case, the timer drops from 1 to 0. The storm is upon you. This timer drops from 4 to 3. And the target is going to go up to 13 instead of 10. And thanks to the battle hymn, you're still on the same scene. So instead of 15, it's 13.
Nice.
Okay. As soon as that storm hits, like you've probably been in some storms, Deuces, but like something about being in the Bay of Death, just this storm is gnarly, way worse than what you might get in other seas. And so the waves start rising. If you're not well accustomed to the movement of the ship, like you're going up the wave to the crest and then back down. It's quite jarring, if nothing else. So all deck saves are going to be hard in general for any kind of like moving around or grabbing or whatever as you're doing that. Deuces, as a pirate, you're probably okay. So.
All right.
Does that count me too?
What was that one? 6s?
6s, yeah.
Are you a pirate?
Same crew.
Oh, you guys were from the same crew?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why we have the same number. It was a moniker of the whole crew.
Got it. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. And then let's see about that. So we're gonna give the ship a health of 50. Okay, that's the health of the ship. We'll put that down in the corner. We're also going to give the health of the crew a 20. So this is 50 is the ship, and I'll put the crew up here. Okay. All right. So what we're going to do is for the next couple rounds, we're going to do some navigation checks. Right now, we're going to have the captain's going to be trying to steer the ship, trying to avoid some things. And so on your turn, if you want to do something to help prevent or help reduce the target by 1 on that roll, you can either do that, and then, or you can try to reduce some of the damage in some way. So just think of ways that you want to help, And then if you succeed at it, you'll either reduce the target by 1, or you'll reduce the incoming damage to the ship or crew by 1. Okay, so Artis.
I would just like to fire a flare straight ahead to where the ship's heading to try and light up the area so we can see any obstacles.
Okay, perfect. All right, give me a dex check to make sure your aim is true. Woo!
21.
Very nice, very nice. Take a hero coin for that. Okay, when the captain's turn comes around, the target is going to be at a 12 for this round. Okay, excellent. Take a hero coin for that one. All right, 6s. Up in the crow's nest, gutting a fish. How do you want to help the captain and the crew get through this?
Could I possibly look around, like scout ahead and see, like keep us on course, basically. Maybe shout out any big waves that I see coming.
Yeah, that's fine.
Wisdom.
Yeah.
The
The target's 13.
Yeah, I'll save my coin for now. I just fail.
Okay. So not quite. The rain is getting in your spyglass. You can't quite see exactly what's going on. The wind is pretty high, but it'll be easy on your next move. And then I think, yep, you're there. All right.
I should have just added this D8 because I was like 2 off.
Oh yeah, you could if you want. You can.
I'll do that.
Yep.
There you go. Okay.
All right. So we're going to reduce the timer the target by 1 again, so the captain will just have to beat an 11. Additionally, you think you see something break through the water and then back down up ahead.
All right. I'll shout that out. We've got company, boys.
All right. Deuces.
I'm going to come over here by the captain and use my compass from my pack and try to help her navigation. So that's a 6.
Yeah, no good. She's like, why would I trust your compass? Like, it doesn't. Like, she compares it to hers, and you guys are both pointing off in different directions. It's like, you need to get that recalibrated. It seems off. Excellent attempt, though. And finally, Sozin.
Can I use Mark of Chrono to stop 6's ominous timer?
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Okay. 6's, do you want me to stop your ominous timer?
If you want, it's fine. It's gonna happen regardless.
I'll stop the 3 timer. I guess I'll try to. 21.
All right, you're good. Yep. Gonna hold that back. Good to go. All right. So let's see. I'm gonna roll a d4. We're gonna roll a d20 to see how the captain does navigating. She needs to beat an 11, and she's got a +3. Just made it.
Woo.
Okay, so she's able to navigate successfully, stay on course, and then I'm going to roll a d4 for a random event. Okay. We're going to have a lightning strike.
Ooh.
All right. Let's see. This guy's going to be 1. Captain will be 2. Okay, so we'll just do 1 through 4 is one of the pirates. And then we're going to have 5 through 8 be one of you guys following the turn order. 7, deuces. Struck by lightning. Okay. You're going to take 5 points of damage from a lightning strike. Give me a constitution check to see how you react to that.
Alright. +1, so 5. Oh, I gotta hit the target number, right?
Yeah.
I'll take it. I had to roll an 8 on that D8, so I failed that thing.
Yeah,
did you hear it, Cornet?
Yeah, you could hear a coin, or you still have that D8 from your.
I'm gonna hero coin. I'm gonna hero coin.
Take a hero coin.
I'm gonna re-roll with the hero coin. And I did worse.
Oh yeah.
We had a big lunch.
Yeah.
Something about that horn that you were blowing drew the attention of the lightning. Came down and struck for 5 damage. Additionally, as you recover, all of your checks are going to be hard for 4 rounds.
Ooh. Okay.
And I'll let you track that one.
All right.
Getting struck by lightning is not a pleasant experience.
Yeah.
Okay, that brings us back to Artis. Again, we're going to just reset the target for the captain back up to 13. So, what do you want to do?
I obviously can't move away from the mast because I'm tied down so well. So I will. I think this time I'll just try and keep an eye out, looking out for any particularly nasty-looking waves, and just try and help direct away from anything.
Mm-hmm. All right, give me that scouting check.
Is that wisdom?
Yep, wisdom.
I'm trying to roll some trash today.
Yeah, that is not going to meet the target.
No go. That's okay. It'll be easy on your next round.
Yeah.
Okay, that brings us back to 6s.
Alright. I would like to load my single flare tip in my crossbow, and I saw that beast out in the water, right?
Yep.
I'll try to shoot it at it and light it up so we can see it coming.
Okay. Go for it.
That is a 12.
You
What's the target?
13. Sorry, this should be a 13.
Did you use your D8 already?
I did. That's okay. I'll just wait.
Okay. Your timer
My
ticks
timer does
down.
expire.
Your timer does expire. Give me a Constitution save.
Good thing I saved this hero coin. I will use my hero coin. It's a 10.
Okay. You're going to take 4 damage.
Ow.
As your skin begins to burn and your head, 2 points of pressure begins to push out from your temple on either side. You rip off your gloves and you actually see glowing lines burning across your skin, and as it passes and waves over your, like from the tips of your fingers up your arm, faint scales begin to appear and begin to harden.
Superpowers, as I expected.
You're going to take a -1 charisma. but you're going to take a +1 to your defense.
Okay.
Okay. All right, that's going to bring us to deuces.
I am going to try to help the captain navigate the best that I can with my broken compass. And I still don't do it.
Man, she starts looking at you. She's like, "What are you even doing here?" Like,
it's wisdom for that, right?
yes.
Okay, so yeah, it's a 7 still.
Okay, it would yeah, easy as 10 though. So.
Yeah.
All right, Sozin.
Does sixes have a new timer? Or
No,
was
he
that
does
it?
not. That was it.
Okay. I'm going to walk over and cast Astral Connection on Deuces, since he keeps getting hit by light.
Okay. Boom.
So we are now astrally connected, which means I can take some of your damage. Or all of your damage, I guess. But yeah.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Nice. It's a little health sink.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So the target is 13. We're gonna see how the captain does. She has a +3 still. Nope. Not this time. You start getting off course. Things become a little tougher.
Can the captain use my hero coin?
You can give it to her if you'd like.
Yeah, I want to give the captain my hero coin.
All right, very nice. There it is. All right,
Nice.
so you are able to
At least
somehow
she's
like
rolling well.
you're able to like turn around and shout something, and she grits her teeth and wrestles the helm back into place, keeping the target at 13. Okay, timer drops to 2. Random event: a gust of wind blows. Okay, everybody give me either a strength or a dex save to resist this blowing wind. And it's gonna be north, south, east, west. I mean northeast, southwest, whatever. So the wind is blowing this direction, and so anybody who fails is gonna be moved a distance that way. So give me a dex or strength save. And if you're tied up, it's easy.
If you're a pirate, it's also right?
Yes.
If you're neither, it's hard.
No, it's just a normal save.
Oh, okay. So
All right. Did anybody fail? Oh yeah, it would have been hard because of everything with this. No, ignore me. Just whatever.
Oh.
Just fine.
I was 16.
All right. No one got lower than a 13.
Nope.
Okay.
I'm so very tied down. I don't know what a crit does right now.
You are absolutely tied down, and like you're able to like brace yourself in the crow's nest, just like lock yourself in. Not a chance getting free from that without some effort. But even then, Artis standing behind the mast, the wind hits it, but it doesn't push him, so he still thinks he's tied down.
Yeah, my knots are probably better than 6s at this stage.
Excellent. Okay, that brings us back to Artis.
This time I will again try and just look out for any obstacles coming. So that's a easy whiz.
Yep.
Nope.
Oh, that's so rough. You're looking at all you see is the spray of the waves in your face. You keep rubbing your eyes and looking up, but by the time you bring your spyglass up, it's just more water. Just Can't do anything about it.
So,
All right.
If only I could move away from this mast, but I'm tied down too well.
Yeah, you're welcome to always try to. It's just you believe you're tied down, so I'll let you play with that
Oh
however
no,
you want.
I definitely believe that I am stuck firm to this mast on a 1.
Okay. Excellent. 6s up in the crow's nest, tied down and well secured. What do you do?
Well, I want to get us closer to that creature if possible.
You do see it. You do see it approaching as the timer went down.
Okay, here I would actually like to. I'm going to use my action to use blood sights
Okay.
to find a weak point on this creature, like ahead of time. Just kind of scope it out.
Okay. It's going to be hard because it's still a distance away. You're not quite sure
I
what it is.
I don't use a roll. I just use an action. It
Oh,
says.
okay.
So I just flick on my little heat vision or whatever it is, and
Got it. Well, that roll will come. Oh yeah. So yeah, you didn't roll. So
Yeah.
you see it, and you start seeing fins and scales. You even see the head of it come out, and so you actually see that perhaps, it's well armored. So maybe some of the weak spots might be, the eyes or the inner mouth, things like that, or somehow getting under their scales.
okay. I think maybe next turn I'll be able to shout that out and hopefully give someone a bonus or something.
Perfect. All right, deuces.
Has everybody used their D8, or does everybody still have, or who still has their D8?
I've still got mine. I keep rolling more than 8 lower than the...
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to use Battle Hymn again. I know I can't reduce the target number, but I can refresh everybody's D8.
Okay.
What I'm going to go for.
Okay, so it's going to be hard.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, that's rough.
Yeah, yeah, definitely not passing that. All right.
It's a very loud storm.
Yeah.
All right. That can bring us to Sozin.
So, could all of us see the fish, or was it just 6?
You guys are probably aware of it, but he has the best view of it.
Okay. Is there any chance I could, with Eye of the Beyonder, like, looking out, am I able to see any magical auras or illusions or anything? Or heat?
Give me a D20 roll.
Is that plus intelligence?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, then that's a 13.
Okay. So you are able to kind of see off in the distance some magical energy from it. Not like a huge amount. Like you see it because it's massive, but not like this thing isn't a creature that's like an illusion, or it isn't, it's a beast that has magical properties, if anything else.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool. Was that my action?
Yes, you can still take a move, though.
Okay. I will sit.
Okay. All right. The timer is going to drop to 1. The captain is going to roll against the 13. She makes it, so target stays at 13. And then we're going to roll the random event. You guys hit something. All of a sudden, the ship just jerks off in one direction. You hear the crunch of wood, and so the ship is going to take 1 point of damage. Okay, but you do start hearing that water. There's a slight leak in the boat down below. Okay. Let's bring us back to Artis.
This time, I'm definitely going to see what's coming.
There it is.
Yeah. Yes!
Okay, you reduce the target number by 1 for the captain's roll, but then you finally see the thing that's approaching, and it's getting bigger and bigger as this thing breaks through the waves and dips back down. It seems to be some kind of large serpent.
Is it port side or starboard side?
It's directly ahead of you at the moment.
Oh, okay.
How alive does it look?
Very alive.
Dang it.
Okay. Well, let's see. What can I do on my turn? How far away is it?
It is with obviously it will be here next round, and so
Okay.
it's getting pretty close.
I'll shout out that it's right ahead of us, so we might want to hard some direction. It's up to you, Jeremy. But I'm gonna. Oh yeah, it's heavily armored, so aim for the fleshy bits, eyes, mouth, all that fun stuff. And then I'll just try to shoot it
Okay.
with my crossbow. I'll go ahead and use a masterwork bolt
Okay.
in this.
All right. Still going to be hard from this distance.
Okay. No.
No, unfortunately not. You lose the masterwork bolt.
Yep.
Okay. That's going to bring us to deuces.
All right.
The captain turns to you. He's like, "This is what you're after, isn't it?"
Yeah. All right. So, can you switch this back to the? Where am I? Where's my guy at? Oh, there he is, right there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up to the front, and I'm going to use the prestige milestone
Okay.
and try to create an illusion of like a giant shark or something like that to maybe distract the behemoth that's heading our way, to where maybe it'll go after it to let us get a broadside on it.
Okay.
And this is still a hard roll. I think it's really running slow today.
Yeah, I know they've been working on it. It's been.
I clicked it twice. See
That's
what would
okay.
happen.
We'll take the first one
Yeah.
whenever it comes through.
Yeah. I'm just making, basically, I'm going to try to make an illusion of a big fish
Mm-hmm.
or some other beast to try to distract
Okay.
whatever's coming our way.
All right. Try clicking on it again, just in case.
All right. Ugh. Here, you know what I'm going to do? I'll roll in our dice tray for right now.
Totally fine.
Has it come through yet
Nope, it
for
hasn't.
you? All right. Man.
What'd you get?
Hold on. I'm using the. Oh my gosh! That's only an 11.
Oh man.
My timer's up to 3, or down to 3 now, or down to 1, I guess. So,
There they came. The first one was a 5.
okay.
So
Yeah.
sounds like you still missed it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right, Sozin.
I had a plan, but I forgot what it was. So there's no chance that this thing is undead, right?
Not at this time, no.
Okay. I am going to. I want to cast levitation on myself.
Okay.
Six. I can float for 2 rounds.
Okay. As you begin levitating, you do notice that the ship starts moving out from underneath you.
Oops. I wondered if that was gonna happen.
So you'll need to stay holding on.
I'm gonna move forward and tie myself to Atris because he or Artist because he seems pretty well secured.
Okay, give me
Let me show you how it's done.
Yeah, give me that knot check.
16.
Okay. That's well enough that you know how to tie yourself down. You can also point to Artist that he's completely not tied.
I'm just gonna fix his knots myself and try and do it without him noticing.
All right, give me a dex save then, just to see if he doesn't notice.
Okay. Nope.
All right, Artist does notice that you're messing with his knots.
Stop trying to untie me.
Oops.
Okay.
Okay.
No, you're good. Was there anything else?
No.
All right. All right. With that, the captain's going to do the final navigation check. She makes it. You're good to go. The random event is going to happen. Another bolt of lightning.
Oh gosh.
That's going to bring us to 6s. Is struck at the top of the crow's nest for 2 damage.
Is this considered a weapon attack?
No, it's just ultimate for energy.
Okay. Because I ignore the first one every turn. But...
Got it. Okay, so 2 damage. All right, and then the timer drops to 0, and all of a sudden, out from beside the wave, beside the ship, you find that this huge, massive, coiling sea serpent bursts out around your ship. And you actually see that its multiple coils are kind of like coming in and out of the wave as it ducks up and out and then back down into the water. All right, it's going to take its actions off the bat. You hear it just roar. The first action it's going to take is it's going to try to bite probably this sailor over here as it passes by. And that is a dirty 20. And he's going to do 12 damage to this guy. So that crew is gone. Another one fills his place. Alright, and then he's going to move just around the ship. And then he's going to take another claw attack. And that's an 8, so 13. He also hits this pirate here for 10. It's another
yes, plus how much?
plus 8.
Nice.
Okay. And then as he moves, his body smashes into the ship, and 5 points are removed from the ship's health. As you hear the crushing of wood and the roar of this sea beast. Okay. That's going to bring us back to Artis.
So I've now noticed that I've probably just tied a rope around my waist and not actually attached it to the mast all this time. So I will sheepishly walk over to the side nearest the head of the beast.
Okay.
And try and take 2 shots either at its eyes or in its mouth.
Okay.
Or take a shot even.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard.
Okay.
Does the weak spot, does that give any bonus? Knowing the weak points?
So he knows what they are. So if he gets a hard hit, then he will essentially double any effort applied.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, you can just roll against the target and hit it for normal.
Gotcha.
It's a 20.
Nice.
So and I've got the arcane cartridge, so that's a
D10, yeah.
oh, so 10 plus 3, so 13.
Ah,
And then is that doubled?
Yep, doubled.
And then I've got quick draw, so I get to fire again.
Okay.
Sweet.
And it's a 21.
Okay.
So 10. Doubled.
Oh wait,
So that's 46?
46, yeah.
Nice.
At least those rolls worked.
okay. Excellent work. Take a hero coin for that.
Thank you.
But I will tell you, he's pissed.
Okay.
All right, 6s. Having recently been struck by lightning. Your rolls are hard. Oh, you need to give me that con save, just like Deuce's. Sorry. Give me that quick con
okay.
save. Yeah, you're fine.
Alright. Thanks, Dragon Scales. Okay, so I would like to attempt to shoot it again with a masterwork ammo.
Okay.
Does that make it easy or just a flat roll or
With a masterwork arrow?
no, just because I missed last time.
Oh yes, it's gonna be easy.
But I'm also aiming for the weak point.
Yes, so it's just gonna be normal.
Okay.
Now our
Alright.
rolls are coming through.
Okay, so masterwork ammo doubles weapon effort.
Okay. And then add a d12 to it.
So that's 9 for the weapon. 21. So is it the crit? The whole thing's doubled twice?
So we're probably just going to double the weapon, and just because everything applies, and then you roll an ultimate on top of it.
But then I hit the weak spot, so it doubles.
Yeah.
And then it doubles because of masterwork.
So double will be so we're just gonna do the 5 doubled, so 9, right? And then masterwork doubles that, so 18, right? And then 12 puts it up to 30, so you guys do another 60 damage to it. This thing is not happy.
Take it down.
All right, Sozin.
Oh, hold
you
up. Yeah. That was.
Oh,
that was,
Deuces. Sorry.
All right, I'm gonna come back over here, and I'm gonna pull out my flintlocks that give off like a shadowy smoke. They're shadow blades, shadow dives, and he's in near range, right?
Give me a D6 roll.
All right.
Yes, he is.
Okay. All right. And then I'm going to shoot at him, and I miss. It's only a +3, and it's already hard. I miss again, but now my timer is done for
being struck by lightning.
For being struck by lightning, yeah.
Okay. Excellent. And that brings us to Sozin.
I want to cast Mind Trap on it.
It's gonna be. Give me a nat 20.
Like a nat 20 or a dirty 20?
Let's go with a nat 20.
Okay. Oh. Okay. If it if it's going to be a nat 20, I want to try something.
Okay.
I want to cast Arcane Bomb.
Okay.
15.
Okay, you do it.
And it's going to explode in 4 rounds.
Okay.
Then I want to get one of my hands to come by and grab it.
Okay.
And shove it into the serpent's face.
All right. Okay, we'll take one of these hands.
Down his throat.
Oh, you're gonna leave this guy here to go down by 1. Whoop. We'll drop them there. Okay. Okay. Well, this is a happy sight for you guys. You guys have just peppered this thing. It was not expecting such an onslaught. Okay. But let's see. This thing is going to do 2 things. 3 things technically. First thing, he's just going to come through and he's going to attempt to bite Artis and Deuce. That is a 25.
Ugh.
Yeah.
With 9 damage, sorry.
Ooh! I'm down to 1 hit point. So, Sozin, if you want to take it, let me know.
I will take 5 of that.
Alright.
Okay. Alright. He's going to then take the bite. He's going to move to the front as his tail moves around, circling the ship. He's going to, with some of this tail, is going to kind of sweep up and over the ship itself. Everybody give me a dex save, except for Sozin. 6s, sorry.
Does levitation affect this dex save at all?
You'll just ignore the effect. You might take some damage, but you'll ignore the effect for failing.
11.
Okay, so everybody who failed takes 4 points of damage. Okay, and you are now hanging on by a hand somewhere on the ship. So
I am unconscious.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Give me a D. You can use the skull die or a D6. If it's 1, 2, 3 or the skull, you are overboard. If it's 4, 5, 6 or blank, you are still on the ship.
Alright. I click the skull and
Okay.
wait to see what it does, I guess. Oh, good.
Yep, you are on the ship still.
That's good.
Okay. The other thing that's going to happen is this guy is very angry, and as he's encircled the ship, he's going to start squeezing it with his body, and he's going to reduce the health of the ship by 10. And then a random thing is going to happen. 1. All of a sudden, the captain yells, "There are rocks ahead." 4 of them. As you pass, you're going to have to avoid some rocks, or the ship is going to take other damage. Okay. That's going to bring us to Artis.
If I fire a smoke bolt in its face, is that gonna bind?
We'll make his rolls hard for a round. But you got to hit it though.
And he's got +8 to his rolls.
Yes. So we'll reduce it down to +5 for all of his rolls for that one round.
Okay, I'm going to try and fire a smoke bolt in the face of the serpent.
Okay, give me a dex check.
11.
Oh man.
Do you have that D8?
I do still have the D8.
Whew.
13, just make it.
Just made it. Okay. This smoke bomb goes off in front of the snake's face. And so all of his rolls are going to be hard next round. So just -3 from whatever he gets. Excellent. Take a hero coin for that.
Okay. Thank you.
Do you want to move anywhere?
I am going to... No, I'll stay where I am. I'll stay near Deuce's unconscious body.
Okay. All right. 6s. You're still up in the crow's nest.
Yep. The snaky boy looking beat up, or is he still happy?
He's very beat up.
Alright. Well, let's help him out. I'll shoot him again. Masterwork. Right in his eye. And I'll call elemental ammo metal.
Okay.
That is 22.
Okay.
That's 14 damage, which was already doubled.
That's already doubled.
It doubled from the Masterwork ammo, so it'd be 28 with the eye shot.
Okay, 28.
And metal reduces his defense by 1.
Okay. So he is essentially down. Okay, the coils begin to slump beneath the waves. Okay. His body will sink below the water in 2 rounds. Well done.
Oh gosh, he has a bomb in him still.
Yes. All right. Deuces, you are down. Give me a D20 and a D4.
Okay. Oh, man.
So close.
4 rounds.
4 rounds. Okay. 4 rounds of dying. That should be plenty of time, hopefully.
So this doesn't count as the first round, right?
No, it does not.
Okay.
All right. And that brings us to Sozin.
So, is there any chance that this serpent is of my mass or less?
No.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna stabilize. Or
Okay.
14.
All right, you stabilize him. So he's not dying. He's still unconscious. He can spend someone can heal him, or he can spend a recovery action to pop back up. Unless you have a healing kit.
I do not have.
Okay. Excellent. Take a hero coin if you don't already have one. All right. This timer is going to drop down to 1. Actually, I'll just drop it down to 1. And then something random is going to... Actually, no, we're going to roll for the captain. She's got to beat 4 13s, or the ship is going to take damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, she failed one of them. Okay, that's going to drop the ship's health by 5. Alright, and then another random thing happens as she clears the rocks. She's turning to keep the snake's body in view. Oh, boy. All of a sudden you see, as you're getting closer, you see cargo in the waves.
Cargo in the waves.
Yep, you see cargo in the waves. It will be around for 1 round, so it can be retrieved before it passes you by. All right, that's gonna bring us back to Artis.
When we saw the serpent, did it look like it was big enough to drag the ship down, or did it look like the ship would be able to carry it?
If you kind of like pulled it alongside the ship, you'd be able to kind of like slowly haul it back to shore. But yeah, it wouldn't drag it under, especially because it's naturally buoyant, probably.
Could I try and tie a rope to a bolt and try and secure that to the boat and then try and shoot the carcass?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you can.
Okay.
I'll let you just tie it. No rolls needed, and then just no rolls to hit it because it's just there. So you can now say that the boat and the carcass are tied together.
We're a whaling vessel now.
Okay. It would be a shame to do all this and then not have anything to show for it. So yeah. So I'll do that.
Okay, excellent. So we'll probably move you up here. All right, 6s.
Well, I will retrieve my rope and probably climb down.
Okay.
I'll guess I can try to get some of that cargo.
All right. So you'll come in down. All right. Give me a dex check to try to retrieve one piece of that cargo. There's 2 pieces.
That would be 7 plus 5, 12.
Not quite. You needed that 13.
All right.
All right. Deuces. Stable.
But I have no hit points, right?
Yep. Give me
So I
a
need-
recovery.
a recovery roll.
Yeah.
And I fail.
You
All
want my
right.
hero coin?
Sure.
Yep.
All right, I'll re-roll. There we go.
All right. So you get 1 plus your Constitution bonus back in health.
All right, so I'm at 2 health.
Perfect. All right. I'll still let you move if you'd like.
All right. I will move to the center of the ship.
Very nice. Perfect. All right. Sozin.
I want to hand Deuces one of my soldiers' rations,
Okay.
and then Oh, okay. So the hand grenade is still inside the fish, right?
Yes.
Okay. How far inside?
It's pretty deep in there. Like,
Okay.
probably not like miles and miles down. Like, it's probably not just in its mouth. It's probably been swallowed.
Swallow. Okay.
What does the Arcane Bomb do? What's the damage on it? Or what is it?
4d12.
Oh.
To what?
What?
To how far? Like, near range?
Oh, it's just. So I want the hand with the bomb to keep moving deeper and get as far away from us as it can.
Okay. Okay, when it goes off, we'll see if it gets far enough.
Still got 2 rounds.
Yeah, hopefully it's armored enough that it'll just kind of poof inside.
Well, but it is blowing up from the inside, which is much weaker.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. So the body of the snake kind of slides up alongside of it. This cargo fades away. All right. Another random event as you guys move to back. Oh, shouldn't have got rid of that. Do you guys want to go up 1 or down 1?
I'm down for going.
Up to 8,
Going
down
up.
to 6.
We'll go up 1.
You go up 1 to 8. Okay. So you guys are suddenly, as you're working with the ship, with the snake, you see this massive rogue wave coming by. Skull is going to be on the snake side. Blank is going to be on the non-snake side. Alright, so non-snake side. This massive wave comes on and hits the ship. Alright, everybody give me a strength save. Okay, and let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pirates. So first pirate fails. Second pirate makes it. Third pirate makes it. Fourth pirate fails. Fails. And makes it. So these two are hanging on. And was it Sozin who failed?
Yep.
Okay. You're hanging on to the side as this wave crashes over the whole ship. Additionally, it's going to take another 4 points of damage.
Does anybody have a mentor's kit?
You, as well as once you get to now it's half health, you hear that you're taking on much more water. One round. Something has severely breached the hole down below. Okay, that's going to bring us back to Artis.
I would like to go down and look to see if I can see some of the damage.
Oh, absolutely. Okay, so you head down below deck. You see pirates are working furiously, but down, you look even further down to the base, and you see that this whole thing is, this whole bottom section is just filled with water. And it's beginning to come up to the mid-deck. And you see, let's see, yeah, you see a massive kind of hole in the side of the ship. That first break at the very beginning, that wave, when that wave came by, it just pushed it right open.
It's a huge hole, like couldn't stuff a bed in it.
You could to try to yeah, you could try shoving something in there to reduce it, but otherwise it's coming in pretty bad.
Yeah, I think I would shout that we've sprung a leak and then try and I think the only thing I've really got that works is the bedroll from the adventure pack and just try and stuff it to slow it down as much as I can.
Alright, give me a d20 roll to see how effective it is.
Not very.
Not very.
I'm gonna give you my hero coin for that.
Okay. Oh, that's better.
Nice.
Okay. That effort, while not, it's just you're holding against this wave of water. It's enough to stem the tide for a minute, pause the timer for one round, but not enough to stop it.
Okay. That's me.
All right. That brings us to sixes.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna head down and aid Artis.
Okay.
Yelling at pirates as I go by to get off their butts and help plug this hole.
Yeah, they've been working at it as well, but yeah, things have been bad. Now that the battle is over, things are calmer.
I would like to attempt to organize them a little bit and get them to board this thing up.
Okay, give me a charisma roll.
5.
Yeah, no go. They're waterlogged and drenched. Yeah. If you guys can complete a heart worth of effort, unless anything else happens, then you can stem that hole before the timer drops.
Yep.
Okay, deuces.
Alright, I am going to battle him. I'm beaten and bloodied, but I am going to battle him, the crew, to bolster their resolve. Hopefully get that. Yeah!
Nice.
Alright. So everybody's got a D8 refresh they can use.
Okay, and we will drop the timer. I mean the
Can the pirate crew have a D8 as well?
No, we'll hold off on that one.
No. Alright.
Yeah, you'll get a bonus from them differently. So they'll like give you like a +2 to any effort to the effort that you do.
Okay, cool.
All right. And then Sozin, you are hanging off the edge. I need you to give me a strength or a dex save to pull yourself up.
What about int for levitation?
Are you still levitating?
No, but can I cast levitation?
You can cast levitation, but if you fail, you'll be hanging by a finger.
I'm fine with that. 21.
All right.
So the grenade, I want him to keep going as deep as he can. The other 9 hands, I'd like to have them go down to where all the water is, and I'm going to tell them to follow Artis and Six's command.
Okay. So they'll take those into effect on their turn. Oh man, didn't take it. It's okay. I will get that. All right, perfect. All right. The timer stays thanks to Artis for one last round. Okay, but we're going to have one final random thing happen. D8. Alright. Do you guys want to go... I guess you already had that. So yeah, do you guys want to go up 1 to 2, or go all the way back around the timer to a 6?
I am a fan of 6s.
Yeah, it's fate.
We did this there.
Okay, we'll go with 6s. All of a sudden, as the waves move around, the cannons snap loose, and they start moving freely across, smashing into the ship. They are going to do... Each of them will do a basic against the ship. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 4, 6, 10 points of damage as it bounces around. Okay. And that should be the last one. And that should bring us to the final bit. Artis. Down below.
So the crew are trying to repair it with wood and whatever they can find. Is that right?
Yeah.
Can I try and brace whatever work they've done with it? I've got a steel rod, so can I try and jam the steel rod down to brace it?
Yeah, go for it. Give me
So I can enforce their work.
give me a strength check and then apply weapon effort or tool effort if you make it.
Okay.
And its target is 11. You made it.
And then weapon.
Okay.
So that's plus.
You also have that D8.
Plus 1 and the D8. Yeah. Can I use the D8?
Go for it.
So, ooh, sorry, misclicked. So that was, and I've got plus 1 on the weapon and tools. So I think that's.
Yep, you guys are able
That's
to
it.
seal it shut.
Yeah.
Excellent work. They cheer as you brace it, and the tide of water finally slows down to a trickle, and now they can start bailing properly. All right. 6s also down here watching Artis work.
Is there anything I can do to help improve the health of the ship?
You tell me. You can apply basic effort if you'd like.
Um,
Unless you have some tools with you, or...
I have... No, I don't really have any repair kits or anything.
Okay. So, give me an intelligence or a wisdom check. It'll be easy because you're a pirate.
Okay. We'll go with wisdom.
Okay. All right. Apply
Hold on.
apply basic +2 for the pirate crew.
So that's 7, and I'll add the D8 if I can.
Go for it.
It's at 12.
Okay, so you guys are able to repair it. 12 points, back up to 27. Excellent work. And deuces.
I'm going to repair. Is tying down the cannons and repairing the ship kind of the same in the overarching thing, the kind of the same thing, or do I need to do one or the other?
So one or the other. If you tie down a cannon, it will prevent it from smashing into the ship again.
Okay. I'm going to run over to here and tie down a cannon,
Okay.
and I don't do it. It rolls over my feet.
Nice.
Wow.
Do you have your D8?
Oh yes, I do have a D8. So 11. That's it then. 11.
Nice. Okay, so you're able to
What's
tie.
the roll for the what? Is it a dex roll or
Either or.
either? Well, if it was a dex roll, then I still would have needed that. But yeah, I'm good. All right.
Yep.
Yes. All right.
Okay, perfect. All right, and then finally, Sozin.
Alright, I'm going to levitate a cannon. Those would be my mass or less, right?
You're what?
My mass or less. Levitation only works on things my size or smaller.
When it comes to mass, I'd probably say not, because it's a giant metal cannon. You're not that heavy. I'll let you do it with a hard one. A hard.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
Nope.
And I will not do that.
Okay.
I do have a bomb that explodes.
Yes, that's what we're gonna go with. All right. So here's the deal. So everybody's been slowly pulling this thing up to next to the ship, right? Trying to batten it down, tie it to the ship so that it can be streamlined. So it's kind of stretched out along the length of the ship.
Mm.
Okay.
Oh.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have you roll a d6. Okay. If you roll a 1, and there's not going to be any rerolls on this one. If you roll a 1, it blows up next to the ship. If you roll anything else, it will be down where the tail is kind of sinking deeper into the ship. So then it will go off, and you'll probably lose half the snake, but it won't damage the ship.
Okay.
Makes sense?
Oh my god!
I have some regrets.
Okay, so what does the damage do for an arcane bomb?
4d12.
Okay, I need you to roll 4d12, and it goes off just like near the back of the ship. Alright, that's... Let's see.
32? 33.
How is it?
No,
30?
23. 23.
I was going to say... It's 11, 6, 1, so 12, yep, 23.
Oh my gosh! Thank God we repaired the ship, guys. Oh.
Alright, so is that 20... Okay, so here's the deal. There are 3 cannons loose.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna have. Do you want me to roll them, or would you guys like to roll 3 d4s?
You can roll them.
Okay. 1.
Oof.
So far, so good.
3.
Oh.
1. Oh man. Okay. The ship is now sinking. Okay. You can, as well as this thing is, you still have like its head, but most of its body is gone. Okay, so it's still tied up. All of a sudden, this massive explosion. You're down below. Luckily, you guys aren't on the side, but now there is a, again, a massive hole there. So here's the deal. I'll give you 2 options. Either 1, you guys can all come down below the ship, down to the bottom deck, and try to repair the hole, but you need 2 hearts worth of effort. Or you can abandon ship, and you can take a longboat and try to make it to shore, but you'll be to the shore of Krask. Okay, so what do you guys want to do?
Or-
You guys
or
want to
what?
go?
How long do we have to repair it?
You
if
got
we
1
went?
round.
Or what?
You will go down with the ship.
Let's not do that.
It's only
Krask it is.
it's only 20 points of effort, and I mean you guys have been crushing it with it. So I just wanted to give you the option.
Well,
How,
Yeah, I
how
mean,
do
if
the
I get-
hands?
if I can get you guys another battle hymn, that's another D8 per person. But
And the target we're going to leave as a 13.
ugh,
What do the hands do as far as effort?
Let's see. If you can make your check, I will let them do 1 point of effort each.
And that would be an int check?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I use Mark of Chrono to stall the timer?
That would take your action.
Either one would take the action?
Yeah.
Huh.
So you
Okay.
can either
could.
yeah, you can either command the hands to do something, or you can use Mark of Chronos.
And as long
Since
as
I-
you keep making your Mark of Chronos cards, we could possibly get this shit fixed.
Since I sent the hands down to the bottom deck, could sixes or artists theoretically command them?
They would have to make an int check.
Yeah, I don't think the hands are gonna help us.
Okay.
It's a if you make it save, it's an automatic 9 points of effort out of the 20.
Oh yeah. I think you might want to stall the timer and then do that next round. Maybe I don't know.
Stalling the timer is a hard roll.
Oh,
I have
Could
plus
we-
6 int, so
Can we potentially
It's
have
50-50.
Sothan go first?
If you'd like.
So if he fails, we just abandon ship.
what did I? Oh yeah, I already.
If he can stall the timer and we have 2 kind of rounds, I'd feel comfortable, but otherwise, I think we should bail. Heroically.
Okay,
That's
that's up to Sozin then. I'll let him go first.
All right, Mark of Chrono.
yeah.
Yes.
All right, you stall the timer. Okay, excellent. That brings us then to Artis. Do you want to move down to the bottom deck, Sozin?
Yeah.
Okay. You see the panic in the pirate's eyes.
Can I, since you guys want to delay your turn so I can go next, so that I can try to get everybody their D8s?
Yeah, if we can do that, I'm happy to do that.
Alright. So, they will delay, and then I will attempt to do battle him.
Okay.
And I'm just like bolstering the crew amid all the chaos, trying to focus everyone's efforts. Fail miserably.
Oh, man.
Other people can't give you a D8, can they?
No.
Because I still, okay.
Yeah. Anybody have a hero coin?
Fresh out.
Did I use my hero? I used my D8 last turn.
Mm-hmm.
No, I didn't, because I just tied down the.
No.
Oh wait, I did. No, I did use it. I did
Yeah.
use it. Yep. Darn. All right.
Okay.
All right.
6s.
Artist, do you want to go first, or do you want me to?
You can go first if you want. I don't mind waiting.
Okay, I will throw some boards to the pirates and help them nail this thing closed.
Okay. Give me
So can I roll dex for that?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
All right. The
What do you want?
tool
Weapon or
effort.
basic?
Tool effort
Tool.
plus 2 for the pirates.
So 7 total.
Okay, you're to 13. All right, Artis.
Okay, I'll do the same thing. So 14
Nice.
dex. And 6 plus 1, so 7
Nice.
plus if the pirates help.
Okay. So plus 1, so 9. So you're at 4 points left. Okay. All right. This is the final turn. Final round. Sozin, back to you.
Alright, I'm going to try and get the hands to bail out water.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. So you start bailing water. This is going to make it a lot easier to apply that last 4 points of effort.
Wait, Susan, could you have them do the last 4 points of effort with your hand? Right?
Wait.
Yeah, I think that's effectively what.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So you're able to do it. You're able to save and salvage the ship. It's weak, and it's
After
limping
blowing
along.
it up.
Yeah, it's weak and limping along. But you are able to eventually start steering back. So I'll pose one final question to you guys. Okay? You've salvaged the ship. You are able to slowly work your way back to Alfheim to Dur Olo. And then you can begin your trek back to the keep with this snake head in tow. Right? Or you can sell it on the market for whatever you want at the Dur Olo. Or you're right here at Krask. You can stay and explore Krask if you'd like.
I have food.
Okay, so would the exploring Krask be a task thing that we have to do, or
It would probably be a task that would lead into a adventure.
Okay.
But you would not return to the keep.
Yeah. I don't know. What do you guys want to do?
I kind of want to go for it, but I also have there's new missive at the keep that's gonna be happening soon.
Yeah.
I kind of want to be back for that, but
Yeah, and there's
this is also
the barbarian stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
this is like a one-time thing.
Yeah.
You could always go back to Krask. You know, it's not
Yeah.
going anywhere. But you are right here on the doorstep.
Yeah.
I should probably head back. Yeah. My vote
If
for
others
heading. I
need
think
to head back, I'm happy to.
What do you want to do, Artist?
I'm happy to do either.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, but what do you want to do?
part of me wants to explore Krask, if I'm being honest, but having seen what happens with the barbarians, I'm also very wary that time is ticking down quick.
We can't die out of game, so
But how? Yeah. I mean, it just depends on how long we're out of game. But I mean, I don't want to get too meta here with like, hey, we're only gonna you know what I mean?
Yeah, I would probably aim to get you, if you guys were available in the morning. I would probably get you in the game next week.
I vote for returning.
I also vote for returning.
Okay. That's it then, isn't it?
Yeah, unless, yeah.
I mean, dig through the snake for loot.
Well, so
Get a ton of supply from it.
Yeah, you're going to get a bunch of supply. Okay. So if you guys are returning to the keep, we will go to that. You'll slowly make your way back, and we will work through that in a second. But congratulations, you have defeated the unknown sea serpent of Krask in the Bay of Death.